very readily accessible to me.
Oh my God.
Being willing
He's really crying.
to do whatever.
Fair warning, friends. Should you prefer to remain unburdened by foreknowledge of the thrilling adventures of Kratos, Atreus, and yours truly,
Talk to
then
him.
turn back now. Spoilers for Ragnarok lie ahead.
Thanks, Mimir. Yo, welcome back to the arcade. We have Becoming Kratos. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I was laying on the couch, relaxing. This shit popped up, and I was like, I'm not recording. I don't feel like recording. I'm just gonna watch this. And I watched the first like 2 minutes, and I said, I gotta record. I was smiling too hard. My eyes was watering up. I said, shit, I gotta record this. So this is Becoming Kratos. And again, I love Raising Kratos, the documentary they did on the first God of War 2018. And I wish they would do another one, but they're kind of breaking it up. But this one is This one has a lot of footage of Sonny, who plays Atreus, and Christopher Judge, who plays Kratos, interacting behind the scenes. It's some real nerdy, soft stuff, but I love it, man. And yeah, I just wanted to record it for y'all, man. So please click that like and subscribe to the channel. I kind of skimmed through it just to see how big, if they had any big spoilers, and everything that I've seen so far. If you've been playing the game and you're about halfway through, you should be fine. Everything they've showed for the most part is shit that they showed during the trailers. But I'm almost done with the game. I think I'm on like the back end of it, and I don't see any major spoilers. But if there are any spoilers, I would just cut it out. So you'll see a cut, you won't even notice. But I'm telling you that if I leave it in, then it's probably not that bad. But if you hadn't played it yet at all, you may not want to watch it yet. But just come back and yeah, let's go.
All the relationships, especially the ones that carried over 2018 God of War, Kratos realizing that he's part of something.
And I may not talk as much as this one because I'm like, in it, but I'm here.
And I think that's a great moment for Kratos, because I don't think he ever, in his wildest dreams, ever imagined that he'd be part of anything again.
Chris was braided up, bro. The game of the year. Fuck they talking about, Elden Ring. Come on, man. Don't get me started.
And I play Kratos.
Hi, my name is Bruno Velasquez. I'm the animation director on God of War Ragnarok.
Eu sou Ricardo Juarez e sou dublador.
They got it dubbed in so many different voices.
بلعب شخصية
يلا حبيبي.
في النسخة العربي من الإصدار الجديد لGod of War.
クレイトスの声を担当させていただいております。
Hey, shit. Shout out to my Japanese squad, baby.
I'm the stuntman for Kratos, as well as the stunt coordinator for God of War Ragnarok.
Go.
My role as an animation director.
Bro, I'm so dumb. I didn't even know.
Assist Chris and the other actors on the style of movement that we want to keep consistent across the characters.
I always think
Son is so big now, man.
Bigger. So I try to stand bigger. I try to stand wider. I try to stand more firmly. And
like he's in it, bro.
Every time he moves, I want it to have a sense of purpose that he's going to do something. Because Kratos, in my mind, doesn't ever do something by happenstance. There's always a definitive objective. So that would give purpose to his movements.
There's a certain amount of chaos with.
I think that was Freyr's motion capture body actor right there.
90 degrees this way to 90 degrees that way. When I do that attack, it's like I throw my entire body into it, and there's a little bit of chaos, and I catch myself at the end. And normally in other characters, that's not allowed, right? You're not allowed to kind of lose
it's so
it
detailed.
like that. But in that 90-degree window, I'm allowed to lose it, and they like that. And then I pull it right back, and that's kind of like the Kratos
so
brand
sick,
that,
bro.
you know, the animators and the
So
director
sick,
really
man.
help foster and create with me.
Every direction that we give to our actors or animators is to always keep them consistent, to put themselves into that space of always being a warrior ready for battle.
The animators and the director helped sort of create a language around how Kratos moves. Some of those things include a really fast return to idle so that he always looks like he's in combat, a certain amount of shake when he swings a weapon. You know, there are these little pieces that I'm always thinking of whenever I do movements for Kratos that really help make the character feel like he's in the combat the whole time.
Working with Christopher Judge.
Love those fucking blades. What is your favorite weapon so far, by the way?
Performer for Kratos has been one of the best experiences I've had in my career. A lot of the motion that comes through in the cinematics.
I go back and forth between the Blaze and the Axe.
Kratos.
For me, the first time I inhabited the role of Kratos, I was in such splendid physical condition that I actually
still swole, homie.
felt like Kratos. When I saw the rendering, I felt that I was him.
When I first saw Christopher Judge, I was like, damn, he was definitely Kratos. While watching Christopher's performance, he was a great help to me.
彼の演技がですね、特に彼の目がいつ
Yeah, they
も
are.
キラキラと潤んでるんですよ。それがなんかそのより前回よりも
To any of my Japanese community that's watching, I have a Kamen Rider channel that I direct to Kamen Rider, which is a big show in Japan and all over. But anyway, yeah, I just want to plug that.
identificação com o público para que haja imersão. سهل انك تقول كريتوس او تبقى كريتوس في المعركة.
He got the Arabic deep voice, huh? Kratos, Kratos.
إحساس بقدر من الهزيمة.
I just got past this part right here too.
اهتزاز صورته قدام.
This is not showing you much. It's just showing you. If you haven't got there yet, don't worry about it. It's way more context to it. Trust me.
Kratos is in a different stage that he
He's
was
just sad
in
as fuck.
the previous game. Of course, now he has accepted the passing of his wife. He's accepting his role as a father, but then now his son is seeking a lot more. So Kratos is coming to terms on how do I best raise Atreus and how do I guide him.
I've teared up
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still, hello. Because
Oh my
I'm not
God.
that you are safe.
But that's
As
not
a
all that
dad,
matters.
holy
Who's keeping you
shit.
safe?
We are very
That shit had me
interested in exploring
wiping those
what it's
tears.
like to have a relationship with your own child. Even, Chris Judge, him being a father as well, it's always something that comes up on stage, talking about our kids and talking about our relationships with our own families.
Well, some of the things emotionally with Kratos are very readily accessible to me. Being
Oh
a
my
father,
God.
Being willing
He's really crying.
to do whatever it takes to ensure that your children are safe.
I think that was Amber Gold on the left.
التعامل ما بينه وما بين ابنه ده كان اكتر شيء او المشاهد دي او الجمل اللي بيتكلم فيها مع ابنه كانت بالنسبه لي ممتعه جدا لانها كانت بتعلمني لحد ما عن طريقه.
What about my method? I was discovering my way of dealing with my son.
Até o
Yeah.
Kratos conseguiu evoluir. Ele é uma versão
He's
melhor
definitely
de si
more
mesmo.
fatherly in
Ele
this one
faz
for
tudo
sure.
pelo Atreus. Tudo.
He does everything for Atreus, absolutely everything. He's preparing Atreus for
E
Ragnarok.
para que isso aconteça, ele vai se dedicar ao máximo. Ele vai além do que ele poderia imaginar.
Even though Kratos has a difficulty expressing the way that he feels about Atreus, it's really demonstrated through Kratos' actions that he really cares
Exactly
about
like
him.
my dad
He will
was.
move mountains
Didn't say
for him.
shit.
He literally climbed.
He's still the same way.
The wishes of his
But I
wife.
know,
That
you know
just
the
shows
love's
that
there.
Kratos really, once he cares for someone, even though he doesn't express it through his words, he does it through his actions.
Kratos
Right.
no longer pontificates to Atreus. He's no longer speaking to an audience that just listens. He is now having debates with rebuttals with a young man who possesses his own ideas, his
Own powers too.
what he perceives to be his own trajectory to get to where
That scared the
he
shit
needs
out
to
of me
be.
whenever I
The
played it.
hard part, I think, of Kratos' journey is him learning to listen.
Oh,
And that's
my
what
God,
comes with
yes.
having such black and white view of right
Yes.
and wrong. A lot
Definitely.
of times you're not receptive to what someone is telling you about how they feel. And I think that was a huge part of Kratos' growth was him learning how to listen.
Yeah, when me seeing him like talk to Mimir
仲間たち
and like listening to Mimir's console, and
重ねるんですね、ゲームの
I was like,
中で
oh, okay, I see now.
その中で
He's grown so
す
much.
ごく
His capacity to understand
人を受け
others.
入れる度量の大きさみたいなのが一段
Has
進
evolved
化
a
した
bit.
ように僕は感じましたね。
But there is a newfound strength of heart to accept things that have evolved in him. Evolved.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
Another fun part about being on set is just seeing Chris Judge and Sunny Suljic just interact with each other. Almost like Kratos and Atreus interact in the game. They become buddies throughout the years, and it's almost like father and son relationship is almost manifested on set the same way.
I met Sunny when he was 10. So I've seen all the stages of his development. Now, in Ragnarok, he's a teenager, feeling himself, young kid, and he had ideas. Like he actually was able to break down scenes and have his own ideas about them.
Wow.
And I remember the first time it happened, I just stood back like, wow, this is a whole different dude. Like this isn't, you know, that little kid that had a million distractions. This is a young man who is very intelligent, very thoughtful, because I had gone through it with my children. It was something that I had missed very much as a father, as a man, was seeing this evolution of a human being and seeing them growing into who they are going to be. That part of it for me was great. And it was really interesting to me to see that, not only between Kratos and Atreus, but between Sunny and I.
It has been really interesting to see how the character of Kratos has evolved, especially on the last game.
I don't even know what to say.
Coming from the Greek period.
My eyes, I'm tearing up. Oh, I'm such a pussy nowadays. Oh my God.
Become a father once again, to see him recognize that there was a lot of things in his past that perhaps he wasn't very proud of, a lot of terrible things that he did. And seeing that almost him getting a second chance at having a family, at raising a child, going through those changes, sort of accepting himself. It always has been really interesting to me.
Open your mind.
If I do this...
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary.
By the Kratos...
It's written.
Kratos one-liners.
I'm so excited for people to
and it's been like epic.
This journey called God of War Ragnarok. My youngest son, who is one of my harshest critics, said, Daddy, I didn't want it to end. Well, neither did I. I missed every day that I wasn't with this collaboration of folks.
They all crying.
So
fuck.
Loved,
I think it must be a wrap on the show.
I truly hope that you have a chance to experience Ragnarok. It's gonna blow your socks off. Truly.
Agreed. Fucking tears. Oh my God, man.